Hey, everyone. Excuse me. Wow. Happy weekend. Let's just give you guys a minute to pop in here. How is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. I see you. I see you all. Welcome to your weekend love reading. Yep, hope everyone is healthy, safe and healthy. Okay, what do we have for the weekend? Hello, Lucy. Hello, Mark. Hello, Toki. If you're here, please say hi. Good. I'm glad to hear everyone's doing well, I presume. Taking care of yourselves. I'm assuming everyone here is on some kind of restriction, right? Here in the world. Crazy days, crazy days. Oh, yeah, I did hear that. That's fantastic news. A little scary there for you guys, I think. All right. So we're taking a look, as usual, the weekend reading for the person you may be connecting with, and then the energies between you both, and then the possible outcome, or if there will be any communication. Let me just get situated here. Okay. So I'm using the Wizard's Tarot deck. I know some of you have seen me using it. Look at the illustration. A little bit of a dragon with some crystal. It's very pretty. And then we're going to take a look here at the Romance Angels. So let's get started with the reading. I'm going to do the $20 personal readings afterwards. So if anyone would like to get a personal reading, just stick around and we'll have those available. So let's take a look and see what the energy is for the person you're connecting with, what their love energy, the messages for them for this weekend. Love energy for the person the listener is connected with. Love energy for this person, whomever you may be thinking of. Okay. Trust. Situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. So obviously, this is their energy for the weekend. They're needing to trust something or have faith in a situation or something. All right, let's take a look and see what else is going on for them. They may be having trouble trusting you. That's what I feel. You know, hold on a second. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed this on this card, but you see how he's holding like that wand there and Cupid is underneath? It's almost like he's like trying to hold love back right now because there's a difficulty in trusting, not ready to put all of their love energy into something because of possibly a fear of trust. Now, this might have something to do with your relationship or something to do with you, but let's see what else is going on here. Okay, Page of Swords. Sorry for the blur. So, yeah, this person is spying on you. They're watching you. They're trying to gain some information. They have something they want to say. They're seeking some kind of truth when it comes to you. They're watching. I feel like your person has pulled back some love energy here. because they're having trouble trusting something, or they're doubting the connection. They're doubting this. They're doubting you. They're watching to see if you're up to something or what you're up to. They can catch some words or some phrases or some scenery or some action. I do feel like they really do have these love feelings, but they're putting them on hold right now because of trust issue. Ha, there's the moon. So, yep, secretive, shady. They're hiding. They're behind the scenes. This person, my goodness, they are, and that's Piscean Cancer energy. There's air energy. This person is like not trusting you. They think you're up to something, and they're watching. They think you're up to something sneaky. They think you're hiding something. They're seeking answers. They're seeking for clarity and more information. Very skeptical type of energy. Someone who's very suspicious and skeptical. That's really what I feel the strongest for this here. Let me see. 10 of Swords. You guys, come on. I mean, this person's definitely in this place. Like, they think you are betraying them, or you are going to betray them. That's what they're looking for, signs of betrayal. Now, I don't know if you're with this person or not. Like, I don't know what the situation is, but for some reason, either they think you are in their head or in their heart or what have you. They're hesitant to give their love or to give anything to you because they're being suspicious and skeptical, and they think that you're going to stab them in the back or betray them or lie. You know? And this is just their energy, and they're being told to just have faith. I think this person goes looking for trouble. All right. So listen, this doesn't just have to be a lover. This could be someone who, it could be a friend. It really just depends on what your situation is. Like, it's a love reading, but it doesn't have to be a romance reading. It really just depends. So it's like they either have the decision to be suspicious and skeptical, and, because people who are suspicious and skeptical have a lack of faith, especially if there's no reason to feel that way. If that's just the natural element, it's one thing to trust your intuition and your gut instincts, but this person is like trying to be told, you need to just have faith and stop being so suspicious. This person has a hard time trusting. That's how I feel. So let's see what else the energy is here for this person. They do think you've betrayed them. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person definitely, I feel like they want to communicate with you. They want to find out what you've been doing. They're kind of like in this contrasting situation. They're like half and half, because they're trying to calm themselves down. I feel like they are it's like overkill with this suspicious energy. They're trying to calm themselves down. And they're telling themselves, well, maybe, I don't know if you guys had a separation or what. They're thinking, well, maybe this person's working, or maybe they're involved in something, or maybe they're working on something, or they're busy with something else like school or, what have you. But they're trying to find out like what you're doing. If there's no communication, or if there's it's just a lack of communication or something along those lines, they want to know what's keeping you wrapped up and why you're not maybe communicating with them. They think it's that you're honestly, they think that maybe you're cheating or that there's 3 people involved in the situation. You know, you, this person and somebody else. I don't I'm not necessarily sure what you're doing, but, um, it seems to me they like, they have this thing where they say, "Well, maybe my person is just busy cooking and looking at recipes or, working, looking at, yeah, I'm feeling like a restaurant and a menu or building something or crafting something or, um, in school or studying or something along those lines." And then but, it's like they're trying to give the benefit of the doubt, but they are struggling with that. And I feel like you're gonna get some communication from them over the weekend. It might be a little bit, like, straightforward, a direct type of, like, message from them, like, "What are you doing?" They wanna know. They're wanting answers. Let's clarify the moon and see what that energy is here. Queen of Cups. Okay. Well, they definitely think that you are withholding emotions, hiding your emotions from them, hiding how you feel. You're not revealing. They think they're trying to find out how you feel. Honestly, they're trying to find out if you have feelings for them or, anything like that. Or they're looking to see. They think you're hiding your emotions, you're hiding your feelings from them because you're not expressing. Maybe they think you're not expressing. You might be, but we haven't gotten to your section yet. The Queen of Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they actually, it feels to me like you're hiding how you feel, but you're just kind of like taking your cup that has all your emotions in it here and you're just pouring it out. Look at the look on her face. She's like, "I feel nothing. I'm dead." And they're trying to find out. They think you don't care for them. They think you don't care. And they're trying to have faith about this, but I don't know what happened in your situation, but they think you don't care anymore. That's how I feel. All right, let's take a look and see what your love energy is here. Okay. Huh. Look at you. You've got free yourself. Time to take back control of your life. Something is going on here. Maybe you've ended a cycle or something with this person, whomever they are. It looks to me like seems to me like you're freeing yourself from something, situation. And it feels to me like they don't want you to do that. They want to find out if it's really over, if you're going to wait for them anymore. So let's take a look here. Or if you're going to be around anymore. They're a little fearful that you're ending it. Or that it's just done. They feel like it's done. All right, let's take a look and see here. What else is going on with you? She has a 5 of Swords. Wow, what's going on with you guys? There's somebody here who's like, I'm done. Breaking hearts. You see how he carries those 3 swords? Right? Just cutting people out of your life. People that no longer serve you, or just friends, some family members, past lovers, just tipping your hat, very nonchalantly and not leaving a trail of destruction and not caring. Are you guys like fed up or angry with something? Just freeing yourself? No longer with the empathy, and something must have hurt. Feels like something must have hurt. Or maybe they did that to you and you're just done with it. You're taking control back of your life. And I can see that here. It seems to me like you're just no more something. And you're breaking someone's heart or several people. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Justice. That's karma. So, yep. You're giving this person their karma for something. You're giving them some type of due justice, and justice is coming to you. It just feels to me like what they're thinking about when it comes to you is playing out, is true. They're picking up on your energy that you've just, it seems to me like you're finished with something. Okay. And you're doing what's right for you. That's what justice is. You're balancing things out in your life. You're freeing yourself. Two of Pentacles here. I just said balancing things out in your life. Spending a lot of time meditating, maybe doing some yoga, thinking about what's, what the good things are in your life, weighing your options, making decisions, balancing, the negative and the positive, the yin and the yang, right? Trying to get some order in your life here. So, wow. Doing for you is what it feels like to me. I know I hope I don't sound too sad, but I could feel this energy where this person doesn't want to lose you and you don't care anymore. That's how I feel. Like it's almost as if they've already lost you and you're just not even telling them. It's almost, you know what I mean? And they're still holding on to hope. They don't want something to be over and they keep giving you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, even if you guys are not in communication, they're still checking up on you. Yeah, the Empress. Yep. That's Libran energy. There you are. This is double Libra. So somebody here might be a Libra that's listening. That Libra energy, like you are just honoring your divine feminine self, that passive nurturing side of yourself and giving yourself that love. Okay. I feel like this is what's going on. You're freeing yourself from something that you're going after your own, you're giving yourself your good karma. You're not waiting for it to come back around to you or waiting for something else to come forward from this person. I don't know what the reason is that you are pulling away. Maybe there's no reason. Maybe it's just time. So let me clarify the Justice card. What's the reason for this energy here? The Tower. Wow. There we have Scorpio energy and, well, it's Mars. So Mars rules Scorpio and Aries. Had some kind of tower moment. Something's going on in your life. And, I talk a lot about the tower moment being, what's going on in the world. And something's happening in your life. And that's devastating and shocking. And you are not wasting time, it seems to me, with this person. You are just here loving yourself is what I feel like you're doing. Strength to clarify. Leo energy, the Empress. Six of Cups fell out in reverse. You don't even want reconciliation anymore with this person for some reason. Like you don't want apologies. You don't want anything. What the heck is happening here? Did you guys finally get into this place where you've released yourself, or you freed yourself, or you will be over this weekend? I think if you have, or if you are finally freeing yourself from this person, they're picking it up. They're sensing it. Something's over. You got your confidence back, your strength back. It's really the only thing that you honestly have that's helping you free yourself, because I feel like if you have to free yourself from this connection, it may have been very oppressive for you in some way, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. And I don't see you really being stuck in the past about anything anymore. You're just all about taking care of yourself. So this is crazy. Let's take a look and see. Like, you are going to get some message. It just feels like some of you may get a message this weekend from this person. It's kind of like a checking up on you kind of thing, just to see. But I feel like you're just going to take that sword of theirs and just hand it right back to them. And whoever else, to me, it feels like your person is messing around with somebody else, and there's a betrayal here. Or at least you think maybe that's what's going on, and you're not having it. Because on their end, there is the Moon card. There is deception and a lack of honesty and a withholding of emotion. So let's take a look here and see what the possible outcome is, if there will be any better news this weekend for you. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Guys, this isn't the greatest message for this weekend, I have to tell you. I'm sensing somebody walking away, and the other person basically like, no, don't go. That's how I feel. The 5 of Pentacles is that cold shoulder energy. So the High Priestess, not saying anything, not communicating, keeping secrets, keeping someone left out in the dark, left out in the cold. And I feel this is mostly coming from you, because you have all that energy here. The 6 of Pentacles, at best, if they knock on your door and ask for anything, you won't even give them a full loaf of bread. You'll give them a couple of crumbs, enough to satiate them. You're sitting here. You're sitting pretty, ladies. You are sitting pretty. And they come across more like a beggar. That's how you're viewing them. When they're reaching out to you, they're in that kind of like that beggar energy. This is just crazy. This is just crazy. 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. So I do feel like they're probably going to, they do feel left out in the cold. They don't know what's going on. You're not communicating. They will try to reach out. But you're really not revealing much of anything here with the High Priestess. You're keeping things to yourself at this point. And anything that you do give, it's very minimal to them. Very minimal. I don't know what. I wish you guys will have to leave me comments. Tell me what's going on. The sun is setting. Yep. Sun's still a positive card, but even when it's in the reverse. But the sun's going down on this person, and they're sitting here singing that Elton John song, "Don't let the sun go down on me." And you're letting the sun go down on this connection, at least over the weekend. Could be further. I don't know I just don't know why this is happening, but it feels with this Justice card that it's time. It's time to stop giving in to somebody who I feel like just wasn't respecting you or valuing you. And it feels to me like they don't want that to happen, but it almost feels like it's too late. It just feels like it's a little too late for that. Jojo. Little too late. And so you know what? I want to continue this reading. I actually want to see for you, because this feels very heavy to me, and I want to see if you have anything positive coming towards you, because this is hard for a lot of you. This is hard for a lot of you. I don't know who, but there are some of you here. I feel like over this weekend, you may be forced to let somebody go, and for some reason or another, and you don't want to, but I empathize with you. For those of you who are just really like, this is the hardest time now, especially with everything going on. But let's see if there's anything positive coming forward for you for the weekend. Okay. we don't usually have readings that are that depressing. That was really sad. And I'm in a fantastic mood. So please know it's not my energy, because my life is great. I have to be honest. And I just pick up this like, wow, what the heck? And I say that in a very humble way. I'm not bragging, because believe me, we're all stuck at home. But I would not want to be going through this for whomever else is going through this, because the energy feels like a heavy blanket to me. All right, let's take a look at the listeners. Is there anything positive coming forward for my listeners here? Positive news. Yeah, Rita. So, sometimes, relationships end, but then there's always that residual, right? It takes a while for the whole cycle to complete and finish. So, okay, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, so there must be somebody else in your life or coming forward for you that you have a past life connection with. You may have mistaken this person that was in the first reading, where you may have mistaken that for your past life relationship. Sometimes they can be masked as being past life or being codependency. It can get very confusing. So let's take a look here. What's coming forward for the listener? Oh, the Magician. That's beautiful. And that's Gemini energy here. So something new happening here. Well, it's Mercury, so Virgo, Gemini. There's a new beginning happening. Oh, and you've got the Knight of Cups. Love is coming for you, so I don't want you to worry about that. I think sometimes you just have to finish out a cycle and be done with something. But be patient with yourself. This could be a past life connection with someone that you may have known from quite some time ago, or or it feels very familiar. But now I just got this message and I have to tell you something. For some of you, based on that reading that we just had, you're being done with a connection from with that person is going to change everything between you. And this person may actually come forward and try to set it straight and do the right thing by you. If you feel like this is your person that you were meant to be with, based on the way they've treated you in the past, if they've treated you really bad in the past, they will come and fix everything, and they'll ask you, what do I got to do? Fully, they'll ask you. They won't just say words. They'll show up. They will show up. You'll be able to tell. But Page of Swords is there. Okay, again. And this keeps showing up in all these readings. There's a lot of that social media stalking going on right now because people are not out. Okay, so this is making sense to me why the Page of Swords is constantly showing up. So as far as that person from the past coming correct, you know, I would just be very weary. You're going to have to put them on blast for a really long time for them to come to their senses. And like, it's going to take a while to prove it. However, this, for those with this new person who is not so new, this may be someone from your very deep past, or someone you may have dated before a very long time ago. They've been watching you too, but this is a Gemini. Okay. This is a new, it's a new Gemini, but you feel like you've known each other. There's a camaraderie between you. That's really crazy. Or it's a Gemini from your past. Let's take a look and see. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication with this person. Very positive, good, positive news, positive communication. Cupid's arrows. So if you're just officially done with this person from your past, be done with it, because new love is coming for you. Okay? New love is coming in. There's an offer here. There's also Pisces energy here. There's an offer coming forward for you. Let things go. You're being told the message I'm getting. Let things go and allow the magic to happen. So if you're done with that person in the past, and you know, it seems like it's just done for you, not for them, but it seems like it's done for you. If that's the case, just let it flow on out like the tail end of a storm. Let it finish and just blow away. Yeah, I feel like this person here is really going to put the effort in. You're not going to have to second guess anything with them. You're going to see. They will find ways to creatively craft your connection for it to be very beautiful. Okay. And for those who may be picking up the energy that this is your person from the past, it would either be a Pisces or a Gemini from the last reading. Okay. And I want you to just know that specifically. If your past person from the last reading isn't a Pisces or a Gemini, then this is somebody new. Okay. So there you go. There you have it. That's your reading for the weekend. Very deep, a little intense, a little bit too intense for me, but it is what it is. So thanks for watching, and make sure when you're done, if you're not going to stay for the question portion, just hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button on your way out. And if you want me to make a video for you, all you have to do is go to the community section of my YouTube channel. There's a post there. You can just put a very non-specific question of something you would like to know, and I'm currently making videos on those questions. Or you can go over to my Instagram at Moon Pie Tarot, and you can post your question in there, whichever's better. But you have to follow me for me to answer your question. That's the caveat. Okay. So, Maya paid 20. Okay. All right, give me 1 sec so I can see who's popping in here. All right, I have Christina, Ambrosia, and Martha in that order. Christina, Ambrosia, and Martha each have a $20 question. Okay, Maya is Martha, and I'm not sure. Thank you, Amber. And not sure where Christina is. Okay. So I'm just waiting for your questions. Thank you for your payments. Oh, Martha has her question. Okay. And Christine is there too. Okay. Well, the first one of you three that post your question, that's the first one I'm going to answer. What will happen with my Gemini X and I? Okay. And that's for Ambrosia. What will happen with her Gemini X and her? Okay, let's see. Gemini X and Amber, what will happen? Please show us what will happen. Oh, the Emperor. So it looks like stability is coming, structure, order, confidence, strength, good communication, emotional availability, head of household type of energy, leadership. Did I say that? Good financial stability, father figure. Wow, the Magician, manifestation of all this stuff. Very powerful, like a magical turnout, magical outcome with this Gemini. That's the Magician right there. Let's see. 2 major arcanas. Like really being open, laying all his cards, everything on the table, you know, not being tricky. The Magician is more or less like, he's the type that tells you how things are going to happen. This is how it's going to be. This is how things are going to work. Right? I put the hat on the table. I pull the rabbit out. And here, let me show you how I did that. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. At some point, there will be like an offer for marriage, maybe a gift or a ring or something symbolic, supportive energy, taking care of you. All that coming. This is someone you can definitely count on. A very, what I want to say, a very stable leader who's able to make lemonade out of lemons. You know, like it's just, that's not the right word. Is able to make gold out of stones, to give to you. It's very positive for me. So, I don't know, at some point I feel like sometime in May, give me a second here. Like some kind of offer or gift or something. He wants to share something with you out of his bag of magic tricks. He wants to he's got his pentacle, his sword, his wand, and his cup. He wants to give you his pentacle, which is from his bag of tricks, because he wants to show you that he means business. That you're going to be part of his magic show. He wants you to be part of his magic show. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe even come work for him or something. Where he's like, I'm seeing there's a father figure being involved here, or he's a father figure. There may even be pregnancy, depending on, age, of course. That just really depends on age. But yeah. His bag of magic tricks, tossing one out to make a baby. If you know what I mean. I don't even want to describe what I'm thinking. So his double bag. Lord help me. Oh my God. Where's my coffee? Yeah. Looks good, Amber. Looks good. All right, let's move on. Christina and Martha. Oops. Will me and Samuel this time have something more solid and committed this time? This time around. Will he put his fears aside? We are long overdue. All right. Will Martha and Samuel have something solid and committed? Let's take a look. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. Good luck. Hope it goes well. Okay, let's see. Are those potatoes, Lucy? All right, Samuel. Something more solid and committed this time around. All right, we've got judgment. So reconciliation and truth coming out here. Oh, right. Potato. No potatoes. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and Death popped out. So there's an ending to something and some truth coming out. No, you will not. It's not going to be solid and more committed. I think the person, Martha, I think Samuel misses you. And I think that he's going to, try to reconcile with you and be honest and truthful with you. With the Eight of Wands here, You know, I think that's a lot of flirtatious energy. And the Page of Wands is the same. The Page of Wands is very immature. He's got like a crush, or he's got like a thing for you, but it's a very immature energy. And this is the card of the page that just likes to play games and gets excited about the chase, and it's immature energy, you know? So it doesn't feel that way to me with this energy, with these cards. You know, I don't think his fear, like, yes, he will put his fears aside, because that's what this card is about, having faith, coming out of the closet, not being fearful, you know, of, you know, his fear is not having you, that's for sure, or not being connected to you. Trying to get this to what? Deal with it. But again, I feel like, you know, his fear is that he won't be able to have that connection with you, but I don't feel that he's serious. I don't feel like he's going to get serious, and I wouldn't wait. If he hasn't gotten serious by now, what are you waiting for? I mean, I get it. You love the person, but you need to love yourself more. So, yeah, Martha, I kind of feel like, you know, I feel like he'll probably like communicate with you and tell you all this great news that he's like, you know, he's straightening up and acting up, but his behavior is very immature. And I don't see that he's grown up yet. You know, I still feel like there's an energy of game playing here. And I feel like there's some truth that's going to come out also about possibly others. And we will not be showing this card today. Never works when you want it. You know, there have been, and I have to tell you, there have been secrets that have been hidden with this man, Samuel. Some things, skeletons in the closet is how I feel, and they're coming out. And this could have something to do with other women that you might know about. But I will say, it will clear the air. I think this is a step that needs to be taken, because it's good news for you to have the truth, and I feel like you're going to get the truth. Although his energy still plays out this way to me. He's got a lot of growing up to do. He may admit things, but like I said, it feels like he has a lot of growing up to do still when it comes to a relationship. I do think he has a thing for you, and I do think that he, you know, loves you. But as far as like him getting serious, not with this card. Not anytime soon. Okay. So we have Christina. I don't know what happened to her. We lost our power a little while ago. A big tree fell down out in the street. So, I mean, I don't know if people's trees are falling down the street. It's not really a normal occurrence, but oh, okay, let's see. Is anybody still here? Did I lose you guys? Okay. I guess she's not here. Thought she was. Didn't I see her pop in earlier? I don't like to be kept waiting. I find that to be very rude. I'm going to look and see if she has it in her payment. I mean, she made the payment an hour ago. So okay, it's not in there. So I guess she's gone. Did she post her question in the earlier? All right, well, snooze you lose. What can I tell you? It really does. All you have to do is post the question, and then the moderators will repost it for you if you can't pop back in. Oh, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Whew, my wrists are hurting. So, okay. All right. I guess she's gone. So is there anybody else here that would like to get a personal reading? Who's listening to the chat right now? Because I know we have 35 in the chat. All right, I will be right back, you guys. Lucy. I'm just going to leave these here. And if anybody pops in, just tell them I'll be right back. Is that loud? You guys are hilarious. I don't even remember that movie. Oh, it's over. Yes. Yeah, it's on my playlist. Don't hate. Don't be out in the street telling people my business loose. I bet you can't rehearse this whole thing, this movie. I have watched every single Star Wars movie that has ever been created. And my favorite is Revenge of the Sith. I could watch that 100 million times. Where Anakin becomes Darth Vader. Oh, here we go. I'm definitely a nerd. I just love them. Like a bullet to your brain. Outside, inside, out, living la vida loca. In you, inside, out, living la vida loca. Lips so cherry red, and her skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. I'm not going to be able to monetize this video. There is so much copyright of offense on this video right now. All right, we're chilling out. You know what? I actually had some of that Zen music playing once in the background, and I had a copyright issue. It's because of my ads. So, but whatever, I don't care. YouTube is like barely even paying anything right now. Hey, Tina. So the link is posted there for you. Just go ahead and choose what you like and then ask a question. You know, I gotta have music. It's just way too dark. Oh, okay. I said I gotta have music. It's too dark. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Okay, go ahead, Tina. You can post your question. Thank you. I gotta put music on this. It's too dark. It's too quiet. No. Okay. Pardon the music, but it was the only thing I could put on that I knew. Merry Christmas. All right, let's see. Love question. How does he feel towards me? Am I on the right path? All right, let's see. Giddy up. Hee-haw. Let's see. What's with the potatoes? I'm not very zen with this Christmas music. People are going to think this is like tarot freak show in here. Okay. King of Swords. The Sun. Six of Pentacles. All right. Okay, well, potatoes are good. All right, so how does he feel about you? It feels like he just really is feelingless, right? With this King of Swords. Kind of has this like emotionless, very hidden feelings, you know, which is what the King of Swords does. Acts like that, just kind of cold. So are you on the right path? It seems like you are. You have the Sun here. Okay. And this is glorious. This is happiness. So you're on a path of positivity and strength and happiness. So that feels right. Feels good. Oh, he's Gemini. Okay. Well, there's your King of Swords. Like he doesn't feel, he thinks, you know, like everything he feels filters through, like this cerebral filter that he has. But I just don't. It's tough with the King of Swords. It's not like he doesn't feel things, but he just doesn't feel things. Like he could care less, you know? I mean, his level of depth as far as emotions is like so shallow. It's very shallow. He just doesn't feel things deeply. And I feel like with a King of Swords, I wouldn't even ask a question like that because it's worthless. Only because the male Geminis just don't go that deep. Right? So, what do I need to focus on myself more? Well, it feels like you need to focus less on yourself and give more outwardly. And that would be how you would be focusing on yourself. So, in other words, your self-esteem and your love for self builds by giving outwardly. Giving to others is how I feel. Helping children and those less fortunate than you by way of like charity work. Yeah, they do. They're definitely more in their head. It's not like they're feeling less. It's just, you know, there's no depth. So, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he would rather not even talk about emotions. All right. I've had enough of the organ music. So like, yeah, I mean, it's just, if it were like the King of Cups, I could see an answer in that question. His emotions would be super, super deep. It's just the King of Swords. He just, yeah. To be with him, I wouldn't even worry about how he feels. I'd be worried about how he treats you. That should tell you how he feels. So it feels to me like, so pretty much you're on a good path in your life and can be, but maybe just not focus too much on how he feels about you, only because you're just not going to get that from him so much. Well, then if he treats you great, it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, it does. Like if he, you know, if it's your birthdays, he get you a nice card, there's somewhat of affection, I'm sure, but not like crazy deep, like deep affection. I know that's much more important to women than it can be to men. And I think men just appease to keep women happy to some degree. And then there's some who just don't, and they're just like, chill. What's your sign, Tina? Oh, Leo. Yeah, there was your Leo card. So you're in alignment with yourself as far as your path, which is good. Yeah, I wouldn't focus too much on how somebody feels about you, because feelings can come and go day by day. It's how they treat you. That's more important. They're respectful, honoring you, working towards the relationship, putting in the effort, have a sense of humility. Don't think they're the only one in the relationship, things like that. That's what's important. You know, you see people stay together for 50 years and they'll say, well, I don't love him. I don't love her, but she's my soulmate. You know, I think love, I mean, listen, I don't want to sound like Debbie Downer here, but I tend to think that love is just so overrated. You know, that's just me, right? I mean, I love chocolate cake, but it's not always good for me. Speaking of which, no, I won't do it. I'm not like a mushy love person. I can't. I just can't. Some people are like that. Now she wants cake. Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, I think of like a nice romantic dinner, like let's just keep it simple, but I can't do that mushy love, emotional, deep. Ugh, it's too much for me. Is anybody else like that, or is it just me? I mean, if it's children, like my grandson or something, like if it's children, I just want to lick his face, and my kids, but I have all boys, right? So they're just like, get away. But otherwise, no. I can be affectionate and, like, but I just can't do that emotional stuff. It makes me want to vomit. I love you. You love me. We're a perfect family. Virgos don't need mushy crap. We need proof you'll be a good one. That's so true. I'm just not a mushy person. I feel like I'm stuck in quicksand when things are too mushy. One time I had this boyfriend. We were driving in my car and I had the manual drive, the stick shift thing. And he insisted on holding my hand while I was shifting. I was like, ew, get off. Thanks, Gurpreet. I'm like, can you just, like, we don't have to hold hands while I'm shifting. Like, just keep your hand there, like on your lap. All right, Gurpreet, what are the Cancer man's feelings towards me? And will the connection progress on a deeper and serious level? Okay. What are the Cancer man's feelings towards Gurpreet? And will the connection progress on a deeper and serious level? Hello, Richie Rich. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Magician. No cup energy here. You're welcome, Tina. Feelings. I see nothing in the way of feelings here. I see stability, but I also see he's very possessive energy. He's very possessive of you. He has a very strong physical attraction towards you. There is progression here with the Magician, but and there is potential here for a very exciting connection. Deeper and serious? No. Serious in that he is a bit like, possessive of you. Like he's very possessive. That's about as serious as he gets. I do see progression, but I don't see deep and serious. Right? Ten of Pentacles, though, definitely stability. It has the potential to go towards, like a stable home in the future. Definitely. There's a sexual attraction. He tends to hide his emotions and hide everything up, keeps everything inside. That's how I feel. But there is potential here. It can manifest into like a really good connection, good, especially financially. I guess possessiveness is a start. It's something. It's something. There's definitely an energy of wouldn't want to let you go. He doesn't let go of things easily. Like once he's attached or connected to something or someone, he doesn't let go of that easily. I'm trying to see what's in this picture. You're welcome. Oh, we have some Londoners here. Or no, some UKers. How'd you know, Lucy, that Rich was from the UK? Can you guys hear the dog? You know what time it is. You know it's the mailman's here, right? Oh, he said he was. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, you're welcome, Gurpreet. It looks good, but not seeing like emotions here showing up for him. Your readings always resonate with me. That's so cool. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Sophie. Hello. I didn't even see you in here. Or did I? Oh, you said yes. Yeah, okay, I did. Awesome. Thanks. That's crazy, right? I still have to listen to that other reader. Hey, Liz. Let's see. Thank you. Just giving a okay, I got you. Liz. You can go ahead and post your question. Oh, there she is. Thank you. I want to know 3 months ahead what's going on with my love life. You got it, sister. Curly culture. Let's see. Don't mind Lucy, Liz. She's got a thing for potatoes. Okay. Hi, Diane. I didn't see Diane, but everybody's saying hi to Diane, so I don't want to be left out. Okay. Richie, what's your sun sign, may I ask, or is it not allowed to say? I'm not sure who you're asking. Okay, next 3 months, Liz. Next 3 months. Let's take a look. Let's see. Next 3 months for Liz. Okay. What month? This is April. Oh, you have the Emperor. So Aries energy here. Massive kingdomship coming in for you for love. There is an energy of someone like father figure, businessman, CEO, owner of a business, has self-employed, military, police, someone who's very uniform and very stable, and like a general, has that kind of like a general energy, leads the masses, well respected. Wow. Their birthday, you might meet this person. Or this person, or this is connected to like this person's birthday is in April, right? And I don't know if like you're able to go to a birthday party. Probably not, but there's connected. You might find out they're just having a birthday this month. Okay, so this person's going to be very significant in your life in April this month, going into May. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see. May through June. The Ace of Swords. Wow, some really awesome communication. It's going to start up. during this time. Okay. You're going to start talking to this person. The end of April going into May. You may just encounter them between now and May, but between the beginning of May, like, so get yourself straight, Cal, here. So April, today's the 9th to May 9th. Okay. Like, so the last week of April going into May, there may be some communication with this person. Okay. Gosh, that was hard for me to say. Sorry. Brand new starting communication with this person. And they are like magnificent and super handsome. Maybe even a little bit intimidating. Yep. Oh, King of Swords. And then there's going to be some kind of travel, June through July. So hopefully coming out of all of this craziness, this person coming to see you very swiftly, very quickly, making plans. So you have a love start happening here, Liz. This could also be a job, long distance travel. This might be connected to a work thing. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. I mean, it doesn't mean the Gemini is gone. It's just the Gemini might actually find out about it and, try to put a stop to this. Right? So, yeah. Could be a job. Could be falling in love with your boss. Like I was saying, like leader, some big time leader or military general or something. I don't know. General, like a sergeant, somebody who's in charge. Something along those lines. Okay, so yeah, good luck, girl. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Diane. Like to know about my love. Falling in love with a Cancer, but I don't know if he feels the same. I'm Capricorn. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, you see that? Can you see it? Knight of Cups. Yep. I'd say that's a big fat yes. That's that Cancer, water energy. Look how he's going through the water there. I'd say yes. That was worth the $10. I'd say yes. Coming in from afar. Hey, you know who that looks like? Oh, wait. Is that Pink in the man form? Can we get a view? My camera friend. Let's see. I gotta get stuff out of the way. Is that Pink? Is Pink on my card? What's up? Oh shit, that's Justin Bieber with white hair. That's weird. It's so strange, but I'm beginning to think that the pictures on these cards are painted after celebrities. Doesn't that look like Megan Fox? Yeah, that's a younger Cancer sign. And that guy, who's that guy look like? Nice hat. Nice hat, she says. Telling you, I think that these faces on here are printed after celebrities. Orlando Bloom, yeah. Who's that look like? Oh, sorry, Sophie. I'm busy playing around here. Let's see. Sophie sent a payment. Yep, I got it. Thank you. Oh, Emma Watson. Okay. You can post your question. Who's that look like? Wait. Um, hold on. So, Diana, you were asking me, um, you don't know if your person is falling in love with you. So, I'm sorry. Um, that was a yes, and that there's a proposal coming. He's gonna ask you either to marry him or be into a committed relationship, with you going forward, and I was feeling, um, like in the end of June into July. So, yeah, there's definitely an offer, proposal, or love something coming forward because he does feel the same way. Yeah. Younger energy. I'm a Virgo, Venus in Cancer, in love with a Capricorn. Is he serious? Can I trust him? Okay. Is a Capricorn serious? Sophie wants to know. She's a Virgo. Can she trust him? Capricorns aren't very romantic either. Let's see. Strength. 9 of Wands. The Hangman. Yeah, I think you can. I think I don't think you should worry too much about it. You can trust him. He's just a little hesitant, and he's very reserved. He's got like this, feels like this self-confidence thing going on with him. You're welcome, Diana. Sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't finish your reading. I must have got distracted by my celebrity tarot cards like a weirdo. So he's kind of like, It feels to me like he stands back a little bit. He withholds, he withdraws, that kind of thing, you know? But this tells me with the hangman, just let it go, let it flow. It feels like it'll be okay. It doesn't feel like devastating energy to me or anything. Like you can feel free to be around this person. You won't have to worry about anything. You can just let it all hang loose, so to speak. It just feels to me like it's hard to trust him because he's a bit standoffish a little when it comes to his emotions. And I feel like he's always thinking. He's always plotting and planning things or scheming things or thinking about things or trying to figure his way out of a maze in his head of some sort. Like he travels, if you had a brain, he travels through every little tunnel of his brain and investigates every little tunnel of his brain. So he kind of feels like very emotionally withdrawn. Strength is here. Yeah. So yeah, I feel you should have confidence, feel confident. It how can I say this? You can feel confident in that he's being truthful. That's how I feel. Like it is that you can trust him. So is he serious? Yes, he's very serious, but that's his way. So like you're asking me, is he serious about you? Every little thing he does, he takes seriously, but yet at the same time, he doesn't stress anything either with the hangman. To have the 9 of Wands, who's somebody he's got walls up and he's boundaries and he's calculating and think about things and analyzing things. He's very wise and smart and he doesn't make a move unless he thinks about it first, to being someone who just can sit around and smoke weed and not give a shit. Not, I don't know if he does that or not, but just lets himself, hang out in the backyard. He's very contrasting. He can hang out from a tree and just like throw his cares to the wind. He's very self-confident the way he is. So I don't think he's the type of person that will not be serious with you. I mean, he takes love as seriously as he takes a bag of peanuts. Like everything means something to him. Do you understand what I mean? It's like has the same level of seriousness to it. He gets his hand into a bag of peanuts when he's at the circus and he's committed to those peanuts like nobody's business. It's the same thing with love, It's the same thing with work. Same thing with, cutting the blades of grass in his backyard. Everything is important. So can you trust him? I think so, because I think you'll see that with him. Shoo. Outside, inside out, living la vida loca. All right. I'm getting tired. Yes, Jennifer, go for it. Thank you, Sophie. There's a link there to make a payment for the question that you want. $20 for 3 cards, $10 for 1 card. And then once you make your payment, go ahead and send me your question. So you think it's a copyright? It goes against copyright if I put the music in with the lyrics? Or because I've had like that Zen music stuff playing and they wouldn't monetize the video. But I've had music playing before and I didn't have that problem. Okay. Dollar Party. I guess that's Jennifer. Will I find real love again? Okay. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to put my heart to. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Let's see. Let's see. You're welcome, Sophie. Oh, thank you. I don't have much of a voice left. All I do is talk. Jennifer, you just got the Lovers. OM. Megan Fox. Here we go. And Orlando Bloom. Love of a lifetime. The Lovers. Yes, of course. Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. Ooh, boy, I love you so. Never, ever, ever gonna let you go. Ooh, do, 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 do. Yes, you've got love coming. Let's see. The King of Wands. You have a fire sign. It's got a little Gemini or a little Gemini with a little passionate fire side. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini. Either way, no, the King of Wands, there's the fire sign. Someone's very passionate, leader ability, leadership, fiery, can't sit still. This is an energy of someone who's like, even though he's sitting, he's always got to be moving. He's shaky. He's fidgety. This person's a fidgeter. Oh, Two of Pentacles coming into union and balance. You're going to feel like you've met your match. This is infinity energy. What comes around goes around. I don't know if you know this person, but this is, yeah, Lucy, I saw that something, Lucy, but I didn't get to listen to that. So, yeah. You're manifesting your ex coming back. I don't know. Is it? Is there a fire sign? If your ex is a fire sign, he's thinking about it. Somebody's thinking about, I was feeling like, did I say like someone from your past coming back? I feel like, yeah, reconciliation. Oh, he's water. Okay. Well, you're manifesting this person to come into your life and it's fiery energy. Oh my gosh. June, there's a wedding. Are you going to a wedding in June? Or is there a planned wedding? Because this person is going to be sitting in the aisle, the seat at a wedding, watching two people marry. And you're going to miss it because you're too busy over here, like, bring me love, bring me love, bring me love. I got to tell you, when you're there, you have to open your eyes. Well, it must be going on again. This person is at that wedding. That's what I was saying. Sometime in like June, end of May, June. Okay. Oh, this person is connected to it. So it must be someone through friends or something that you know that's connected to it. Yeah, that virus isn't going to be, I feel like it will be, it must be like, yeah, postponed, but we'll start over again or something in June. Like it'll happen. But it's going to be really intimate, an intimate wedding or something. You know, I mean, I have to show you this. This is, there's you. Okay, you're just sitting here. Can you see these? I hope you can see these. There's you, and you're like sitting out on a lily pond, meditating or something, whatever you're doing. And there's the person, this person sitting here watching this wedding, watching these people get married, and you're and you're like, bring me love, bring me love, bring me love, spirit, please bring me love. So, yeah, that's where you're going to meet them. Him, this person. You're doing yoga or something. Maybe there's a rehearsal or something. Do you do yoga? Do you practice any, like, some type of exercise of some sort? Because that's what she's doing. You know what? And then he turns around and he sees you. You might even meet this person before this and wind up connecting at this wedding together or something. Oh, you're studying tarot? Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff going on. Yep. King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It feels, this King of Wands feels like an Aries to me. Yes. Yeah. Doing yoga on a lily pad at a wedding. You're amazing. She's going to be doing something. Yeah, definitely an Aries. That's exciting for you. Something to do with a wedding, for sure. You're very welcome. Good luck. Let us know how it works out. All right, you guys, been on here for an awfully long time. It's time for me to go in. El Presidente is coming on for his daily briefing, and I have to watch and see what's going on in the United States. So I will tell you all, thank you for being here. Thank you for requesting readings. Thank you to my moderators for helping, and everyone else for just joining in the chat and hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.